hold 300 semis worth of product in there. It's a great big cooler, and so I think this is where the thermals would work really well.
Tailor-made for that building.
Yeah. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to show you some of the chillers and coolers in there. And these coolers have glycol circulating through them at a temperature of about 25 degrees Fahrenheit. And so some of my questions, and Douglas and I were talking about this morning, putting these the pucks next to these chiller heat exchangers where it blow out the cold air. Should I actually put any of them by the big ammonia compressors that chill the glycol and the ammonia down to 20 degrees, 25 degrees? And so I'll show you some of these videos, and if you guys can see them, then from there, I'll probably have to it'll be easier for me to take the baselines by myself. I'll try to take some pictures of the stuff. Well, let's see, I'll try to show, if we can do it live, we'll do it. If not, I'll have to take pictures of it and then kind of send them to you.
Well, I'm getting video here now, so I mean, I'll be able to review and get biophoton analyze anything that you're looking at. So we're in good shape.
Very good. All right, I'm going to head in the building now, and we'll see if we can make this work.
I'm going to take me a little break and get a tour of an ice plant. This ought to be fun. God, I love my job. Now, you were talking about thermals in pucks, Doug. Did you make any of those up, thermals with pucks?
Yeah, Doug did. He made up 4 of those, I think.
Yeah, they're in the Twinkies.
And are they a different color?
No, they're black, but you can see the hologram in them.
I see.
You can see the hologram with the breaker box, the fuel, and the thermals.
Did you also get thermals as a individual sticker sent to you?
Yes, I've got some of those.
Good, because I want to be able to do both tests. I didn't realize you had Orgonite. I didn't realize you had Orgonite thermals. I only thought we were doing breaker box. Okay, so here's our main.
Go ahead.
Here's our main service panel. What are we using here? Square D, Cutler Hammer, General Electric. What do they have?
This one's a Siemens.
Siemens? Oh, okay.
And but there's 8 others that are around this plant. These run about 2,000 amps, 480 volts. And so there's 9 of these distribution centers around this plant.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Good sized plant.
So,
but notice,
what's that?
I noticed you're walking around like the boss. How is that possible? You got some pull there, don't you?
They pretty much leave me alone and let me do what I want.
I love this guy more than life itself. That's the kind. Wow.
I've brought them enough ideas that they don't even question what I do anymore.
No, I'm with you. That's why I'm loving it.
So, okay, here's one of my thermal guns here. I'll go in there. We'll see if we can take some temperatures. They're up high. It's going to be noisy, so if I can't hear you, I'll talk, and then I'll come back into these areas. It's a little quieter. We can talk about it.
Yeah, well, we just got to see numbers. Hold it up to the gun, up to the screen. We're good.
Okay, here we go.
Well, it sounds like an Ozzy Osbourne concert. I can barely hear you.
Okay. Yeah, there's one of the chillers right there. There's one down on the other end that's running right now, and I'll go down to it.
Look at this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, how many people get to do this every day?
Don't you love our work?
Yeah, I mean, this is amazing.
I'm sitting here doing a body massage as I'm doing an analysis on a company that's spending $200,000 a month in electricity.
Where is that plant located?
We're out in Utah, I believe, somewhere.
Yeah, South Jordan, Utah.
It's in the middle of a desert.
Okay, now here's this building that we were just outside of. That's 10 stories tall. Up in the very top is where the kind of hard because it's dark because it's just robots that run up there, so they don't need light. But up there, about 10 stories up, is they got that great big chiller that cools down this 7,000 pallets that they have in here. And so I'm thinking of maybe putting one all the way up there at the top. But I've got to get permission to go up that one because I've got to shut the robots and everything down to go up there and do that one. Or I got to get everybody kind of on the same page.
I'm guessing that the Orgonite will prevent that as a necessary installment piece there.
If it can reach up there, it's about 150 feet. If it can reach up there without having to go up there, that would be beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, here's this first chiller. I'll see that kind of a reading. Go ahead.
Answer. I got the answer. You throw one on the roof.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to place some up on the roof anyways because that's what we're trying to block out the sun. So
Okay.
it's going to primarily be roof west south exposure is where we're going to focus most of the thermal protection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. I've got a couple thermal guns. Let me see if I can reach up there and see what kind of reading we can get. I don't know if you can see.
32.9, 33.
Yep. Yep.
Just above freezing.
Yeah. So by the time they keep this room in here at about 40 degrees. So that's what it needs to run it. There's another one we got over here. Let me go.
Is our product perfect for this condition right here?
What's that?
Our product is perfect in this environment.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, you can't get any better than 40 degrees is where you want to maintain it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep it there for a long time. Those coolers will be on and off. Like, I'm guessing we're going to do tremendous. We're not going to do so well on the breaker box. We're going to do better on thermal in this building.
Okay. Okay, there's the other.
31, 32.
37.
Oh, 7. Okay, thought that was a 1. All right. What's our wall?
Okay.
What's our wall, floor, and ceiling mark?
There's the floor. 37.
Won't be sleeping there tonight.
Walls are about 38.
That'd keep me propped up on a.
Yeah, you can see a popsicle stick. Okay, so this is the main chiller area. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 or 7 large coolers here. Like I say, up there on those pipes, they got running from at about 25 degrees Fahrenheit. So, with the sphere of influence that you have on those, how many do you think we should put in here? The square footage in this area is probably about 20,000 square feet, and the one building's about 150 feet tall.
Yeah, if you can get length, width, and height, I'll be able to get a better number.
Okay. Here's a. Hold on, there's another one I wanted to show you in here. There's another chiller hallway here. This one uses a lot of energy for a lot of chilling.
May have lost Mr. John Taylor temporarily until his network comes back up.
Yeah, I think that building's blocking the stick.
I tell you, this is why we built this product right here. This building is, it's tailor-made for us. You know, you want to talk about doing a good job out of the hole? This is going to be the job we're going to do.
Did I lose you?
Okay, you're back. Yep, no problem.
Okay. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm going to go where it's a little quieter.
Yeah, well. You make ice cream here? What are we guys making again?
They make yogurt.
Yogurt. Okay, yeah, yogurt.
Okay.
Are you in a? Are you like in an? You're not in. If you could get in like the normal room, I would also like to see what the vents are coming out. Are they using heat in there this time of the year? Are they using AC? What do they do?
Oh, you mean the vents in the regular building?
Yeah, like the administration portion. Yeah, are they using heat?
They're getting ready to switch over and turn off all the AC unit and go to heat. And that heat is supplied off of three great big 7-ton boilers.
Well, okay. I can't get a better timing than this as they're ready to switch over. If they're still using AC, I would like to get an AC baseline. I would then, when they switch over to heat, get a heat baseline, and then start the process.
Okay.
That would be ideal. However, I don't want that to be what I'm held up on.
Okay, they're probably not going to switch over to the heat until next week, till the 7th or so, 7th or 8th, is when they said they wanted to start transitioning over.
We really wouldn't get a good, accurate baseline on the heat coming out, but I'm going to guess that it will be about 20-25 degrees warmer than what they're currently have coming out now. Thanks
Okay, now Douglas and I were talking a little bit about the pucks. Do we put those around the boilers themselves too?
Yeah, I hadn't anticipated pucks on this process for thermal.
Okay.
I was really only focusing electrical with the Twinkies on this piece.
Okay.
And then we would apply thermals with stickers, and then we would go in with thermals with pucks.
Okay.
That way I got a variance, and we can see what the pucks are doing in the thermal without, so I got more more of an accurate baseline, and then bring in the pucks to see difference.
Okay.
Then we can start taking off the stickers. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That way. Right now, we've never tested one thermal inside a orgonite piece to see the distance.
Okay.
You guys are actually ahead of the class for me on this one, so I wasn't really prepared,
Okay.
which is awesome. In this building, holy cow, if we can walk in and put 2 pucks down and be done,
Yeah.
we have changed the game, people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we really have. And then I've got access to the computer network, and I think I can track all of the amount of energy that's being used to cool down the system, to run the cooling.
Yeah, that engineer on site has that tracking ability.
Yeah, they collect all that data.
We want to get a shot of that either on a small video or a printout of some sort.
Okay.
Yeah. Of real time moments before we deploy the technology.
Okay. I think it's even time stamped, so we can coordinate that.
Awesome. This is the best ideal test I have ever heard of in my life. Thank you so very much, John.
Cool. Yeah, this is fun. This will be good. Okay, I'm going to go through the administrative part, and I'll pull some temperature readings. I'm going to write all these numbers down. I'll start to fill out, make a database for this. I'll go in, I'll get access to the computer, see if I can pull up the.
You want to stay on cam or no?
I can. I took you where I lost you. Is I took you into a place where they have they have a pre-cooler.
I got you.
You there?
Yeah, no, I got you.
Okay. We went into a. Did you hear what I was saying on that when we took it into the pre-cooler? On the on that pre-cooler, they've got 2 lines. They're about 300 or 400 feet long, and there's about 25 horsepower motors running a whole bunch of chillers up in there that are constantly trying to cool down all those pallets that go through there.
Okay.
So big consumers of power and trying to really keep things cooled down.